Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to Fast Tech Studio with another TED Talk review on a topic, the power of vulnerability by Brené Brown. I watched Brené Brown TED Talk called The Power of Vulnerability and I found it deeply meaningful and relatable. In her talk, Brené Brown explores a topic many people avoid, vulnerability, and explains why it is not a weakness but actually a source of courage, connection, and joy. Her way of mixing research with honest personal stories makes the talks powerful and easy to understand. Breen Brown begins by discussing her work as a researcher and human connection. She explains how after years of studying people experiences, she discovered something unexpected. The biggest thing that stops us from living fully is the fear of vulnerability. Many of us believe that showing our true selves will make us appear weak or imperfect. Many of us believe that showing our but Green Brown research shows the opposite. The peoples who lives wholeheartedly are the ones who allows themselves to be vulnerable. The idea of wholehearted people caught my attentions right away. These are individuals who believes they are worthy of love and belonging. Because they feel worthy, they are able to embrace vulnerability instead of running away from it. Brown describes this with such clarity that it makes you reflect on how often we hide parts of ourselves just to appear strong. One of the most powerful points in the talk is Brown's explanation of shame. She says is the fear of disconnections, the fear that if people really saw who we are, they would not accept us. This concept is something almost everyone can relate to, and Brown explains it with honesty and warmth, even adding humor to make the message lighter but still impactful. What I really liked is how Brown's open up about her own struggles. She describes how she tried to outsmart vulnerability by analyzing it as a researcher. But when the data showed that vulnerability is essential for love, creativity, and belonging, she had a breakdown. Or, as she humorously calls it, a spiritual awakening. This personal confession makes the talk feel genuine, and it shows that even experts struggles with the things they teach. And other major take another Another major takeaway from the talk is Brown's ideas that we try to numb vulnerability, whether through food, work, social medias, or staying busy. We try to avoid uncomfortable feelings, but she reminds us that you cannot numb only the bad feelings. If you numb vulnerability, you also numb joy, gratitude, and happiness. This part of the talk really makes you think about how often we choose comfort over growth. Overall, I really enjoyed this TED talk. It helps me see vulnerability in a new light, not as a flaw, but as a something essential for connection and growth. Breen Brown shows that vulnerability is not comfortable, but it is necessary if we want meaningful relationship and a fulfilling life. So this is the TED Talk review on a topic, the power of vulnerability by Brené Brown. See you on the next TED Talk review. Goodbye and